What's up, everybody? I'm Dan Brown.
I'm Sara Brown.
And this is our review of the Four Seasons Oahu at Ko Olina. So I'm sure you guys are pretty excited to come visit Oahu, come check out the west side instead of seeing Waikiki. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah, definitely better area than Waikiki. Waikiki is way too busy these days and the beaches here are fantastic.
Yeah, so as you can see behind us, beautiful view. This is an ocean view. We just spent one night here, but luckily we've actually been here before, so we wanted to just give you our candid review of this great hotel.
Okay, so what's up first?
So first is comfort. What do you think of the comfort, Sarah?
Very comfortable. The bed last night was extremely great to sleep in, and in general everyone here seems really well trained to make sure that everything you need is taken care of right away.
Yeah, I agree. The comfort is amazing. All the chairs are comfortable. The chairs by the pool are comfortable. It's just a great atmosphere. We even actually did some yoga this morning, which was really nice. And just regarding comfort, yeah, the king bed is unreal. Lots of great pillows. They even supply some nice white robes too, so that's pretty great.
Yeah.
So I would give
and
comfort, give comfort an extremely high rating.
Yeah.
Are we doing 10 out of 10 or 5 out of 5 or what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really knock comfort at all. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Perfect. So the next is service. So what do you think of service?
Service is really good. Definitely, you know, as soon as we got here, we were greeted and our luggage were brought up to the room almost immediately. You know, in other hotels and resorts, I've had to wait for my luggage, which is kind of annoying sometimes when you want to change and you get your bathing suit at the beach. And the pool staff are also very good at coming around, making sure you fill your water up, ask if you need anything. Generally, service has been really good.
Yeah, so I think Four Seasons is known across this whole brand as being just A+ in service, and the Four Seasons Oahu at Ko Olina is no different. They're definitely known for their service around here. We've actually only stayed here once before, but they knew our profile, they knew what we liked, even just by one stay. We said it was our anniversary, and they brought up a nice little even bottle of complimentary champagne and chocolate dipped strawberries, which I think was a really great touch.
Yeah.
Everywhere we went in the hotel, they knew us as Mr. and Mrs. Brown. They're constantly filling up your water bottle at the pool. You know, anything at the beach is great. Lots of service there.
Yeah, I took a stand-up paddleboard out this morning, which was super fun and totally free, complimentary. They have snorkel gear that you can use, and just, you know, yoga that's available twice a day. You know, painting in the lobby if you're like artistic and you want to do that. They have all sorts of programs and things, so definitely good service. Yeah,
agreed. So I think service A+, just like a lot of Four Seasons as well. Probably definitely the best of all the Oahu hotels that we've stayed in, so yeah. Just outstanding. So highly recommend it. So why don't we, you know, you talked about stand-up paddleboarding, why don't we talk a little bit about amenities and extra service that the hotel has to offer?
Absolutely. Maybe I'll start with the room. So our room amenities, you know, when we came in, obviously you mentioned the champagne and the strawberries, but there's an espresso in our room, which is great. They had decaf, which I really appreciated. The you know, soap and everything in the bathroom is all really high-end. And we even got a little, you know, container of dried fruit to take with us.
Absolutely. So the hotel has a lot to offer. You know, there's a fitness area and there's a spa. The fitness area is complimentary to use for all guests. They even had some sunset yoga happening, which we took part of yesterday. There are 3 swimming pools. There's a Serenity pool, there's an adult pool, and there's a kids pool, and including a couple jacuzzis as well. If for those of you that has kids, there's an area called the Kids for All Seasons. That's a little kids daycare that you can hang out at. Pretty great. And I think that's about it. There are all sorts of outdoor activities you can do. Like Sarah mentioned, she rented the stand-up paddleboard. Snorkel gear is also complimentary. There's also some that you can pay for, such as the outrigger canoe, tennis lessons, and that sort of thing. So it can be a little pricey, but we'll talk about price shortly. I guess the next thing we can talk about is the food. So Sarah, what do you think? We've been here and had the food a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, I had lunch at the pool yesterday, which was great. You know, even though it was like a pool, you know, lunch, but the quality of the food was still really good. I had to buy Fish House, which is one of the restaurants here. And the food there is always amazing. If you like seafood, I highly recommend. They also have a great happy hour, often with live music. I don't know, what do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I thought Mina's Fish House in the resort is outstanding. One of the best things. You can get seafood tower as the appetizer. It's amazing. The other two restaurants in the area is Waikiki, which is kind of your standard buffet. They'll have the brunch buffet and the lunch, and they also have dinner service, I believe. There's another restaurant called Noe, that is dinner only, beautiful, looking over the chapel. And yes, there is a wedding chapel. I think there's another couple of little bars. There's a new bar called Kapolei HI. There is the Waterman Bar.
There's a great coffee bar in the lobby that has an ocean view and really good drinks.
Yeah, and then last one is Waterman, which is kind of your sports bar by the pool, which has all sorts of food and drinks, but you can get the same service down by the pool as well.
And it's great because they have all the football games on for everyone. So
absolutely. So let's talk location. What do you think about the location of the resort and the west side in general versus Waikiki?
I can't recommend it enough. The west side is gorgeous. The weather is always sunnier here. Sometimes even if it's raining in Waikiki, it's nice out here on the west side. Get a great breeze. The sunsets are spectacular. They're really known for their sunsets out here on the west side. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit further from the airport than Waikiki, but totally worth the extra 15 minutes drive.
Yeah, I think if you've been to Oahu before, but your only experience is coming to Waikiki and you thought it was fairly touristy, fairly busy, you're definitely going to want to check out some other areas in Oahu as well. And the west side is definitely, they call it the jewel of Oahu locally, and I think for very good reason. The west side has a couple outstanding beaches like Waianae and Makaha Beach and Yokohama Beach, and there's some great hiking trails and easy access still to downtown and North Shore. So I definitely recommend checking out the west side, even if you're not planning on staying at the Four Seasons. I think a day trip or two to the west side would be, it should be considered, especially if you're in the Waikiki area and all you're doing is hanging around all these big hotels down there. You got to get out of the Waikiki bubble and go check out more of the island, and the west side's perfect for that.
Yeah, for sure.
So the next and final topic is price. I did want to talk about price quickly. So, all of this luxury does come at a price. For locals and residents of Oahu, there is a Kama'aina rate, but for others, you'll just have to check the rates. Sometimes they have deals. I believe the price range from $400 a night US and up starting. So, it's pretty pricey, especially if you're used to hotels like we're used to, more like Marriott's, Holiday Inns, Westins, that sort of thing. So, definitely step up even from Westins and Intercontinentals. But you get what you pay for, right? The service is bar none. The location is amazing. The amenities are amazing. The room's
even
amazing.
just like the furniture, everything is just super high end. It just you're instantly relaxed the moment you walk in. You just feel like this sense of just really nice.
So that really brings us to our overall rating. And for me, we've only spent one night here, but having 24, 36 hours here has just been outstanding. And one night here can equal 3 or 4 nights anywhere else. You get that level of relaxation. So if you're looking for something that is, on the high end, but you want to go splurge, and it's a great event, you may not have to spend your whole vacation here. Just try 1 or 2 nights, and trust me, it's going to be worth every penny.
Yeah, it was really great.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thanks, and if you like what you saw today, please subscribe. And like this video, and we look forward to any comments you have, any questions, please post them below. And we're hoping that this gave you a great insight to the Four Seasons Oahu at Ko Olina. So,
okay, now we got to get back to the beach.
All right, bye everyone. Thanks.